What if the real threat in Silo was never the poisoned sky, but the architecture of obedience built beneath it? You're watching DriftEcho, where survival isn't about oxygen, it's about control. Season 2 didn't end with hope. It ended with exposure. Juliet Nichols didn't just step outside the rules, she shattered the story holding the silo together. And Bernard? He didn't lose power. He showed us how thin that power really was. As Season 3 approaches, one term keeps surfacing in whispers and production clues. A word designed to sound comforting. Safeguard. On paper, it implies protection. A final contingency. But everything we're learning points to something far colder. Safeguard isn't there to save people from catastrophe. It exists to stop awareness from spreading. A kill switch, not for the silo, but for rebellion. To understand that, we have to re-examine the most sacred ritual of all, cleaning. For generations, cleaning has been framed as purpose. A final contribution. Walk outside. Wipe the lens. Prove the world is deadly. But Season 3 is poised to reveal a darker truth. The suit was never meant to preserve life. The airlock was never impartial. The protection may actually be the weapon. Filters designed to fail. Visual distortions engineered to mislead. Systems that ensure one outcome only, death. Because the silo can tolerate fear, but it cannot tolerate proof. If even one person survived long enough to come back, the illusion would collapse instantly. Authority would evaporate. Obedience would follow. So the system doesn't just punish curiosity, it deletes evidence. Execution becomes ceremony. Murder becomes tradition. And suddenly, every farewell we've seen hits differently. Every family watching a loved one walk into the airlock believed they were saving humanity. They weren't. They were preserving the lie. Season 3 widens the lens even further. Outside the silo, Juliet isn't just alive, she's dangerous. Updates hint she may discover other silos already deteriorating. Some running altered versions of control. Some experimenting. Some failing. Which opens a terrifying possibility. What if Silo 18 was never designed to thrive? What if it was the baseline experiment? Inside, Bernard isn't maintaining order anymore. He's containing panic. Patterns stop aligning. Records contradict each other. And fear no longer comes from leadership, it comes from neighbors. From coworkers. From the person standing too close on the stairs. Season 3 doesn't build toward revolution with fire and gunshots. It builds it with memory. With doubt. With the realization that someone didn't die for truth, they died for compliance. And that leads to the question at the heart of Silo's next chapter. If telling the truth could activate Safeguard and wipe out tens of thousands, would you still tell it? Or would you protect humanity with a lie so convincing that no one ever stops breathing? Silo Season 3 isn't about escape anymore. It's about whether freedom was ever part of the design. Stay locked to DriftEcho, because this story isn't moving toward answers. It's moving toward ignition.